Hello. Hello. Hello, Mrs. Carrot. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the Ride or Die Tag by Jaclyn Hill, but my friend Emma McCall, I can call her friend because I am actually her friend, we're going on holiday in June and I'm so pumped. Side note. She did the video and I am going to do it too because it's fun and because I want to and because you're gonna like it, okay? So basically, Ride or Die Tag, I'm assuming, is basically each product type, each section of products, you pick one thing that you ride or die for. You use it or nothing else. Basically, if the world ended, which products would you not give up? If you're going on a desert and you have to take some products with you, what would you take? If you're about to die and you know you're about to die and you just have a time to put a wee bit of makeup on, which one? So the first thing on Jaclyn Hill's list is primer. Now, I'm not bougie at all. In fact, I'm sitting on a £10 stool right now. Stool. Strong stool at that, eh? But I seen Tarte Westbrook, you all know who she is, I'm assuming. And if you don't, then why? Is your life okay? The Guerlain Loreal Gold Primer. Does it say what you are? Oh god. I'm not going to read the French part because I ain't French. It's the Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold Base. Makeup base. I love this stuff. It's like £45 sterling, $70, something like that. But I've got like this much left and there's so little and I'm going to die. But when you're using it and you forget about how much it costs, it's really good. It just makes your face go like it makes you look so tight. And I'm only 21, like I'm not that old. You may think I look older, but I'm not that old. So technically I don't really need anything to tighten my face because I've still got the, elasticity in my face. But this shit is good. My cousin using this and she's 2 years younger than me and she doesn't need it at all. So yeah. The fact that it does this also kind of makes you look a wee bit thinner because it gives you like actual, I have jawbones anyway. Everybody does have jawbones. I have cheekbones anyway, so don't really need the extra definition. But it's good. Buy it if you want. Shin is next, and don't worry, this one is cheap AF. It is the Loreal, mine is really scruffy, Loreal Infallible 24-hour Stay Fresh Foundation. And I don't even know, maybe that's backwards for you. Probably is. Oh well. I love this. I used to wear the Marc Jacobs when I'm going out, I was going to say clubbing, but like, me, club, no. When I go out and I want to have a full face of makeup, I normally would pick up the Marc Jacobs, I was going to say Born This Way, but that's Too Faced. What do you call them? Remarkable. The Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. However, since discovering this little bad boy here, I like it. I like him. I like her. Are you a girl or a boy? Transgender? Okay. It's really good. As it says, it's 24-hour. It stays on forever. And that's through me sweating and everything. Stays on like a dream. And this, I'm in the shade 125 Natural Rose. But yeah. It stays on for a really long time. It looks good. It covers your face. And it just feels really lightweight and I really like it. And the colour is so good. It looks a bit too yellow for some reason in my little viewfinder. I'm probably not the right colour for it right now because I'm so pale. Don't talk to me about it. Don't talk to me about it. But I'm going to tan this Friday, so it's okay. I would normally mix in a little bit of Too Faced, but what is wrong with my head? Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Sand into this, which just gives it a little bit, darken it a wee bit. I mean the slightest blob, and it's really good. It's really good on its own, obviously, if you're the right colour for it. And I'm not, you know, one of these bougie people who go and buy like 7 shades of a foundation, because who has time for that? Not me. The next thing on Jaclyn's list is a concealer, and my favourite one, and everybody in the whole world's favourite concealer, apart from the collection one, is the Tarte Shape Tape. And what side? This side. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Mine is in the shade light medium. I only wear this when I'm tanned, because now this would be darker than my actual face. Thank you, Tarte, for making this so expensive that I can't buy several shades. Yet. So what I've got on my eyes right now is the Collection Lasting Perfection one in the shade Fair. Just under my eyes, slightly. This is really good. Everybody knows this is really good. And it's cost like £4. This one is like 30 or something, and it's expensive, and why are you so expensive? The next thing on Jaclyn's list, I've got it like little here on my laptop, is face powder. Now, stop. There is 2 categories. I remember the word. Categories. Face powder and under eye setting powder. Okay. I use this powder that I use under my eyes to bake and set and etc. on the rest of my face. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but that's what I do. So the one I'm using is the original RCMA no colour powder. It's 3 ounces. It's like £10 for this big pot, and I've had this for ages, and me and my cousin both use this, so it's not just me using it. And it's lasted forever, and it's so good, and I love it, and it just clears away, and it's like airbrushed. If you have not tried this, and you're a big Loreal, what do you call her? Laura Mercier powder snob, then go and try this, because it is so good. And if me and my cousin did not have this, we would probably cry quite a lot. The next thing on, forgotten her name, Jaclyn's list is blush. Like, I don't really use blush that often. It's not really something that I'm like, oh my god, forgot my blush. But if I'm feeling fancy that day and I would like to add a little bit of blush, I reach for this massive palette by Stila. I think this is a Christmas one. Let me read. A Whole Lot of Love gift set. Yes, it was a Christmas one a few years ago. Sorry that you can't get it now, but, you know, tough shit. She has a lot of eyeshadows that I just stuck my finger in. Pigmented though, pigmented. But I tend to use this one. And this one. These two. This one's really dark, and that one is really light. So I like to use the top two, which I don't even know if they have any names. Just says 4 shades of universally flattering, silky smooth blush. Doesn't say shade names. It doesn't say shade names, no. Stila, get yourself together, man. Bloody thing. The next thing on Jaclyn's list is bronzer. Now, just like blush, I don't really wear bronzer. I don't wear bronzer at all. I don't really wear bronzer that often. But if I do, it's the Hoola. Why would you not use the Hoola? Mine's is just the original one. Ain't no light in my house, because when I'm using bronzer, I'm normally tanned AF anyway. Because when I don't have any tan on, or when I genuinely just can't be bothered putting makeup on, I tend not to. And if you use bronzer on top of no makeup, it kind of looks a bit funky. So I don't use it. I just use this sometimes. It's okay. It'll do. But the one thing I do love is contour, and she doesn't have contour on her list. I have no idea why. Maybe this was made when contour just wasn't a thing. But I'm going to make it a thing. And I'm going to introduce contour to the Ride or Die tag. Because how could you go to a desert island? How could you die not looking sculpted? What? Do you think you're gonna die behind a scalp and just have really good cheekbones? You have to decay first, and that takes time. So you gotta remember your contour. And mine's, I've gone all bougie on yous again. Mine's is the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. This stuff is my favourite thing. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Look at my swatch. I promise I'm not diseased. It's so tiny. I got mine in the shade medium. I think it goes small. I think it goes light, medium and dark. I got the medium because the light is light AF, and as I've said, I like to wear tan. So the light one would be way too light and that would be pointless, so there's no point in me even trying it, right? This one looks like this. And can you see the ashiness in this? Look how, like, can we just take a look at that? It's so good. I'm wearing a little bit today. I don't know if you can tell. It's so good, and I'm not wearing any foundation or anything. I'm just wearing a wee bit of moisturiser, so it doesn't actually look muddy, it doesn't look bad, it's real good. Let's just, you know, appreciate this. I think this is about £35, but I can see this lasting me for a real long time because you only need a little tiny bit. Like, that was me dabbing my finger in, and it's literally like that. And obviously you're not going to do a big swatch like that on your face. You're just going to sort of fluff it round, and that's what I tend to do as well. And I keep on looking here when I should be looking here, and I can't. Because it's hard when you see yourself and you're like, oh gosh. Plus we have a little friend joining us today. I've called him Bert, and he's just planting on my face. Look at that. It's one of those sore ones as well. I'm like, can you go away? Thank you. Goodbye. Sorry. But yeah, Kevyn Aucoin. I love you, Kevyn. I love that your name has a Y in it instead of an I. I love that you're bougie enough to do that. And I love it when you open it's a little popper. The next thing on Jaclyn's list is highlighter, and I haven't really been into highlighter for that long. I've been like, it looks like you're oily, it looks like you're shiny. And believe it or not, I'm not wearing any today. It's just because I'm sitting beside the light and my face is all shiny. My god. It's everywhere. But my favourite highlighter is the Morphe Pigment. It's not even a highlighter, I just use it as one. It's Morphe Pressed Pigment in Mimosa Sunday. And I like it a lot. It is quite golden. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see that? I'm not sure. Yes, you can see that. It's quite golden, quite champagne-y. I really like it. It does not look like chalky, it is not powdery, it is a creamy, and it spreads. I mean, it blends, spreads. It's really good, and I like it. I like it. And the best thing about it is it doesn't cost that much. I think this was like £6 or something, but it wasn't expensive anyway. I think it was under 10. We'll say under 10, just to be sure. The next thing on Jaclyn's big old ride or die list is mascara, and you can tell how much I like this because I've got 2 tubes of it. Bear in mind I have not tried the dupe by Loreal yet, but this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I don't know if this is better than sex. I can't say that. But it's pretty damn good. You know what I'm going to say? It is better than sex. This is better than sex. This is true. This is not a lie. Two-faced, you do not lie. You're not two-faced. It separates your lashes. It makes them so bleh. Yeah, and there's a category on this called falsies. What's my ride or die falsie? I don't wear no falsie because I use these. This. without dropping them. I use this and I don't need falsies. I don't like falsies. I'm not gonna get in with falsies. No. But I like it. Too Faced. You're good. Well done. Well done. The next thing on Jaclyn's list, I don't know how many times I've said this, like this, is a lipstick. And I was like, what? Because I've been using liquid lipsticks for so long now, I've kind of forgotten about lipsticks. But I used this one the other day because I didn't want to put a full-on liquid lipstick on because I wasn't really wearing much makeup, and they can look a bit much if you put them on when you're not really wearing much makeup. Why do I keep on burping? Why? This one is by Gerard Cosmetics. It's in the shade Nude. Bear in mind that I got this a while ago, and they might have other shades called Nude 1 and Nude 2, but this one is called Nude. You see it? No, because the camera is shit. It's a really nice shade. It's been used loads because I love it. Why do you look orange? It looks real orange. Oh, it doesn't. It looks orange in person. I don't know why. But it's really nice. It's really, it looks a lot more red, but it's real nude. Why has lighting changed? It's got really black. Hold on. Did that help? I have no idea. Oh, it was because I focused over here when I wasn't supposed to. Ooh, this is really good. This is creamy. This feels good on the lips. It's a really good colour. It doesn't make your teeth look yellow because it's got a little bit of orange in it. It doesn't really do that. And I don't even think these are that expensive. I think this was like £13. I could be lying. That could be completely wrong. But it's good. It's good. The next thing on Jaclyn's list is a liquid lipstick. Now those I know about. My favourite liquid lipstick is by Jeffree Star, and it's called Sagitarrius, and I love it. I love you, Jeffree. If you know what that's from, leave a comment down below. And if you don't know what that's from, are you okay though? Oh, I don't even know what this smells like, but it smells damn good. This is just really good. I love this. It's like a mauve purpley colour. These are the shades that I love to wear on my eyes, so I love to do a monochrome look, so I like to put this down here, and it's really good. I love this. If I could wear this with every single look in my life, I would. Obviously I'm not wearing it today. Today I'm wearing the NARS. I'll tell you what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing, no, it's not even NARS. I'm so sorry. It's MAC. It's the MAC Velvet Tease lip pencil in the shade Oh Honey. Oh Honey. I just saw it and I saw this colour and I was like, I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna wear that. I am. This is my favourite. I love this. I love you. Of course, this is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipsticks. This is the, as you can see with the red top, they're normally pink, but this has a red top, which means it is limited edition, but I believe that he has brought these back. So I believe that you can go and get it. It is £16, $18. I would obviously get it in the UK. I get it off Beauty Bay, but if you're from the US, you can obviously get it from his website if you like, but I have to pay a load of customs and I'm not okay with that. So next on the list is a gloss. And Amy doesn't really wear gloss. I don't wear gloss. I just don't wear gloss. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels. I like matte. Obviously me wearing Velour liquid lipsticks all the time. I love matte. But this little boyo, this is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. I like that. Gloss. Does it say what you are? No. But it's just a gloss. It's a Sexy Mother Pucker gloss, and it's in the shade Candy Queen. I fucking love that. I'm not going to put it on now because it will actually... It's not annoying, and it also plumps your lips, hence the name Mother Plucker, because it like pluck your lips. I don't know if that really makes sense, but it's really good. As you can see, it didn't really make a difference to this because it is pink, but they do other colours, I believe, and this one, like I said, is in Candy Queen. I like this. I would use this. It's the only gloss that I would ever use, but I would use it, and that's saying something. Okay, so the next thing on Jaclyn's list is eyeshadow palette. Now, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I have Morphe, as you've seen. I have Stila, I have Revolution, I have some from the drugstore, I have Urban Decay. I don't have a lot, but I have a fair few to know what a good eyeshadow is. And these are good eyeshadows. This is from the brand MUA, Makeup Academy Professional. I don't really know if anybody calls them that, but MUA. This is the Elysium palette, and I love this palette. I can make a whole eyeshadow look out of this palette. In fact, normally when I'm going out, this is the one that I look for. As you can see, it's got quite a lot of mauve tones, it's got glitters, it's just so nice. So nice. Did I even put that on? Yeah, so you can see it there. It's just got such nice colours. Do you know what I mean? That's it there. And there's mattes and there's shimmers. There's 3 shimmers, 3 glitters. I don't even know, is that a glitter? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mattes, and I'd say 1, 2, 3 glitters and 2 shimmers. Maybe. It's really good, and I think this only cost like £4. Like, what? You did actually get a wee brush, a wee dual-ended pencil highlighter and a black pencil as well, double-ended one. But what am I going to do with that? I just threw that out. See, now I can tell this is like, it's like in my lips. So yes, this, my friends, is good. If my eyeshadow was going wrong and I'm trying a different palette or a different eyeshadow and it's going wrong, I'm like, give me my MUA palette to fix it, because it's so good. It fixes everything. It just fixes life. Having a bad day, put on some of this. Your car broke, put on some of this. Your boyfriend broke up with you, put on some of this. It works. Believe me, I would never lie to you. There's only 2 things left on the good old Jaclyn Hill list of Ride or Die. The first one is setting spray. I would normally love to say that MAC Fix Plus is the best thing ever, but mine ran out. Did my light just flicker? It ran out, and I don't have another one. So I've been using the Loreal Infallible Fixing Mist. I'm almost done, as you can see. But I really, really like it. I hope that you have tried it, because it is quite cheap, and you don't need to buy the MAC's Fix Plus, because it's good. This one is good. And although it is not like MAC, and I will always love MAC to the core, but this is not too bad. I'll put one on now. Oh, I need that because I am roasting. But yeah, it's really nice. It just does what it's supposed to do. It's not as good for spraying on your brushes. Like, normally with Fix Plus I would spray on my brush, dip into a pigment and be flying. But this isn't as good for that. It's more good for setting your face afterwards, I would say. But I think it actually says that somewhere. I don't know. See, it says that it's microfine, it says that it sets, and it says to use it. So it says, well, to use it, you must use it post makeup, so after makeup. See, there's little dots here, and this is coloured in to say that you're supposed to use it after makeup and not during. So that's probably what they've intended it for. But the Fix Plus is obviously so good. I think this is like £10. It might be dearer than that, might be slightly less, but it's around £10. Whereas the Fix Plus is about 17. So if you've got a few extra pounds, I would buy the Fix Plus, because the Fix Plus would be my ride or die, except I don't have any here to show you. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. The last and but not least category in Jaclyn Hill's amazingly long list of ride or die products is perfume. And I have many loves in perfume. I love Dolce & Gabbana, I love Chanel, I love Diptyque, but my favourite perfume that I need to repurchase, because I've used about 5 of them and I need to repurchase it, is this one by Terry Mugler. It's Alien. It smells, can I get more out of it? No, I cannot. You can tell the fact that it's done. I've used about 3 or 4 of these. It's amazing. Whenever my cousin used mine, she bought her own. Her mum uses it, my mum uses it. It is amazing, and I don't actually know how it's not talked about a lot more, because it's so good. And look at the little bottle. It's so fancy. Although, what annoys me is the fact that it says Alien here. I don't know, can you see that? I think you can. You can see like the design here. But the sprayer is on the other side. Does anyone else find that annoying? I find that annoying. I haven't noticed that before until now. You weren't my favourite anymore! I still really love this. This is my ride or die. If I had to go and be sweaty for weeks, I would use this, because I would still smell amazing. My swatches. Okay, that comes to the end of Jaclyn Hill's long list of ride or die categories. I've told you all the things I love, so why don't you tell me all the things you love in the comments below. Let me know if you have found a setting spray that is just as good as Fix Plus and doesn't break the bank. Like I said, this one's good. For some reason it's rattling. This one's good, but I miss my Fix Plus. I miss him. Her. Them. So yes, I will love you and leave you right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, subscribe, press the little button below, or there'll be a flashy thing around me if I can figure out how to do that. And I hope you have a brilliant day. I hope you didn't get scared by Bert. I know she's scary, but hopefully we'll get her away. Hopefully she'll go home soon and we will not see her again. What are you? Got powder all over my fists now. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Bye. Bert says bye.